Hey guys, it's Shred here with Exodus, bringing you another OUTERPLANE's video. This is just going to be a follow-up to the guild raid video we posted yesterday. Got a couple of good teams for you guys now up and running, so I thought I'd bring you the latest. These teams are auto-friendly. If, like me, you're feeling super lazy with OUTERPLANEs these days and you want to have minimal stress, yes, auto-friendly. I don't have the last set of debuffs here because we haven't cleared the last mini-boss, but it's not going to make too much of a difference. So we'll jump in right ahead here. The two teams we're going to have is a full fire comp, pretty standard one here. Tio, Eternal, Valentine, and Air, and the spicy one. The non-fire comp, double Stella, Cindy, and Lane. Just to run over these quickly before we go in. Cindy's there for the accuracy buff. We just want to tanky enough to not die with some speed and crit, try and put some chain up. Stella is here as our buff stripper, so you do need some points into her skill 3 to strip the buffs off. Make her have enough effectiveness that she's not going to miss it. Speed, damage, whatever else you can get on her. I do also have her on the poison weapon from the last event. This is super nice to have if you, well, hopefully you got it and started up. If not, you can make do without it, it just helps. I've got my Notia also on effectiveness, and I've got her on a mark weapon. Again, this isn't required, just makes it smoother. Stats you can see here, as much damage I can get with some speed and effectiveness. And Demi Stella is just the standard set that I run for everything, nothing special here. Stats are pretty good, but you can build it a lot more offensively if you want. In terms of points, this goes to 85. So this is again on full auto. We'll run through here quickly. There's a couple of other comps that I got going for this, but this was the most able to take the most points and the most consistent. Now, do know I got my my regular Stellar speed between 180 and 185 to move after the boss on the first turn and strip his buffs off. So I would suggest doing that. Yes, other teams that I got working, instead of the dual Stellars, you can run Lane. You can run Beth and Eliza. You can run, there's a few other things that you can run, but this was able to get the most points and consistently. So, yes, I mean, it's just gonna strip the buff, strict the boss, stack poisons. We're gonna build plenty of chain, just, A by crits and B by having the two kind of counter attacks from the Stellars after the boss takes a turn to actually add up a lot. And obviously the Demi-Urge Stella for our chain is going to be chunking the boss, doing a lot of damage. So this is basically the strategy here. So between this team and the other team, the standard fire team, you're going to be doing over 3 mil per day. These are all auto runs as well, so it's nice if you're feeling, like I said, if you're feeling a bit fatigued and lazy with the game. It's also really nice with the new gear presets. You can just make a preset for each unit, bang, 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 go, go, go. It doesn't take you much time at all. You can do both of these runs, be in and out within 10 minutes. Yeah, the comp works really well. Really stable on auto, gets a lot of points. Definitely recommend. No tiers on banner now, so you can go and pull her. Demi-Urge Stella is still on banner now. Hopefully you guys have managed to pick it up. If not, you got a couple of weeks left. The only one that's, I guess, harder to get out of here is the regular Stella. Because she hasn't been on a banner, it's just been RNG if you get her or not. So if you don't have the normal Stella but you have the other units, you could split up your fire team and bring either the Eternal or the Air over. Probably would do Eternal since she's the lower damage option to keep more damage on the fire team. You could take one of them over, but it might not be as auto friendly with your other team. So yeah, you might have to play that a little bit, but this is one auto comp that definitely works for the secondary team. And we'll go over the fire team in a minute as well, but this is one that had more nuance, I guess, in the setup in terms of having mark weapons and poison weapons and that kind of thing. But you can see it actually kills this fairly quickly. I think it kills it almost faster than my fire team. You know, a lot of that is thanks to Demiurge Stella's chain skill, but yeah, super nice, super quick, easy run. There's some weird graphical bug with Demiurge Stella after this last patch. I don't know why. There just is. So that's the run. 25% points, almost 1.4 million. We'll go ahead and do the fire comp really quickly as well, just so you can see. And like I said, we got the presets now. We can just real quickly flick all the right gear on. Preset, Renair. Super easy now, guys. Valentine. And I don't think I touched my TO. TO's literally on, I don't even know. I got him on resistance gear from the mini boss still. It works. Yeah, sorry. Here's the stats real quick. Here's the air. Here's the eternal. Here's the Valentine. And here's the TO. Like I said, since we can just swap gear between units really quick and easy, you know, you can use all your best gear and just make a couple of sets and pass it around really quick and easy. But we'll run this through. This has got like almost every debuff. The only one it doesn't have is the one I don't have unlocked yet, because I've done the mini boss. But you'll see, also quite auto friendly. And you know, the mini bosses, the Eva mini boss is just super annoying because you can't really scale damage versus it with like the curse or the fixed percent HP damage. So it's going to take a long time to get it down unless you have, you know, a guild full of 40 people just smash it down real quick. So depending on the size of your guild, it may or may not be easy to get that. For us, it's kind of, I think, a bit more trouble than it was worth to pursue it at this stage. So, but yeah, this is the run. So obviously, having poor fire, you're going to build up a lot of chain points. You're going to be able to do this real quick and easy. Air is just like a beast. This unit just does like so much damage. It's super nice. But yeah, this one will also die pretty quickly. So we'll keep going through the run. Yeah, hope this helps you guys set up some auto teams and get through this guild raid with your sanity intact. The fight team is super standard. A lot of people can get this going pretty easily. If you don't have Eternal, you can probably just run another fire DPS like Iris or Fenrir or whatever you have. As long as you have one of the two, so you've got a strip that you can use, then you're probably alright. I mean, Air is like the best fire DPS by far, but you know, you will be alright with either realistically. But yeah, this is just, I guess, min-maxy, trying to get as much points as we can and get some guides out there for everyone to take a look at. I guess while this is running, for the end of this battle, we'll just do the little spiel. So if you like the content today, drop a like, drop a follow, turn on the notifications, come join us on our community Discord. We're just kind of theory crafting it as we go along and get the videos up once we've got some solid info. So if you want to keep up to date with this stuff, do feel free to join us at any point. And yeah, I hope this helped you all out, guys. Get your auto teams going. Good luck. I hope your guild plays as well. Competition seems a little more lax this guild raid, but you know, I think that's just the state of the game at the moment. And there you have it. There's our final points, 1.8. So we're going to be doing about 3.3 million. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.